Now let's look at the numerical problem about Snell law. In this question, as you can see, there are three different media again, with three different refractive indices as given here. And the question says that a light strikes the plastic from air, comes from air, and hits the plastic surface, then propagates inside the plastic and hits a glass surface. And the question wants us to find this distance, let's call it d, and these thicknesses are given as 3 centimeter and 2 centimeter in the question. Okay. Also, the incidence angle is 45 degrees with respect to the surface normal. So this will be our starting point. We will first write Snell's law. You of course know this law, but there is no harm to remember it. N1 sine theta 1 equals N2 sine theta 2. Okay, so now we have an air, which is 1, but let's write it. Sine theta 1 is 45 degrees as given in the question, equals to, and plastic, let's say NP, sine theta 2. Okay, to find theta 2, we can arrange this equation and we can write arc sine sine 45 over 1.62, which is the refractive index of plastic given in here. And if we do the calculations, we will find theta 2 as 25.88. Okay, now we will do exactly the same calculations for this interface because we need to find the theta 3 as well. For that, we know that this angle is theta 2. I will say N plastic sine theta 2. This theta 2 is the angle I found in here. I will substitute it. This equals to N glass, let's say Ng sine theta 3. Okay. Again, if I arrange, I will find theta 3 equals to arc sine 1.62 over 1.47. The refractive index of plastic over refractive index over refractive index of glass times sine theta 2, which is sine 25.88. Okay, if I do the calculations, I will find theta 2 as 28 over 75. Let's say this is theta 3. This is theta 2. Okay, now I found the angles. I need to calculate the distance. I will make this smaller to save some space. So to calculate the distance, I will do some geometrical calculations. I know this is 3 centimeters. Let's call this D1 and this D2 and say D equals to D1 plus D2. Okay. So I know that D1 over D1 over 3 will give me tangent theta 2 in here. Then I can say that D1 equals to 3 times tangent theta 2. I will substitute it as 25.88. If I calculate, I will find 0.97 centimeters. Similarly, for D2, I know that this distance over 2 centimeters, I mean this distance, will give me theta, tangent theta 3. Then I will say 2 times tangent. I will substitute theta 3 as 28.75. If I do the calculations, I will find 1.64 centimeters. So if I sum this up, as shown in here, I will find D, and D equals to 2.61 centimeters.